Hello gamers, it's SoftKitty99 and today we're back for the Venthyr Covenant campaign, the second part of chapter 4, and we've been sent by the Countess to find a possibly treasonous missive that's being carried by a secret courier. So what we've got to do is figure out where the secret courier is. So if we look at the map, it appears that he's expected to be somewhere in this sort of area, but we're not sure exactly who we're looking for and whether there'll be any way to distinguish him, because if it's a hidden message, he's probably going to be fairly nondescript when he shows up. I'm saying he, it could be a girl as well, but I'm just going to say he. And it does help if we don't try and run right through the middle of lots and lots of mobs and have them attack us like that. So we should be a little bit more cautious than that in future, shouldn't we, Kitty? We did really well there because we had 3 of them all at once. So I think that's the most we've had without getting into serious trouble. So that's good news. Oh, other players. Oh, 2 carriages right next to each other. I don't think there should be 2 right next to each other. Something's been delaying one of them there. Right, so I don't actually see anyone in this area at the moment. Nothing suspicious. There's a steward over there and a servant doing a bit of repair work. Apart from that, the area seems fairly clear. Oh, there's those 2 carriages together. We want to make sure we don't get hit by the carriages because they knock you over and do damage to you and stun you, so it's not a good thing to be studying the route of the carriages. So I guess what we try and do is we sort of stay in this area of this big junction and keep our eyes open as to what's going past us. Oh, hang on, how big is this area? Oh, maybe not just the junction then, because it kind of covers this waypoint up here as well. There's quite a few people stood around. None of them look suspicious, none of them look like they're going somewhere with a message. So I guess we go up and down this section here and just keep looking and see what we can find until a messenger appears. I hope the messenger isn't too elusive. I mean, I'm kind of guessing it'll just be a normal person walking or running along the road. Ooh, what's this? This is him, courier. It says courier. Oh, that was nice. He's running. And it actually says courier. You know nothing of the matters you meddle in. Well, no, I don't. That's kind of why I want your message, so I know. The Countess will fall. Oh, she's right. Someone is definitely plotting against her, but do we know anything? Treasonous missive. My dear friend and ally, it is time. I call upon your house for support. We must rid ourselves of the Countess. Her loyalties no longer lie with the Master. She accommodates mortals within our city as if they are equals. The party upon the terrace presents itself as the perfect place to strike. You must find a way to secure an invitation. United, our houses will be strong enough to usurp the sympathizer. So she was definitely right. They definitely planned to overthrow her. And as I warned you, if you stand in the way of the carriages, you'll get hurt. But I was reading, so I couldn't really see it in time to move. So let us head back to the Countess and tell her that she was correct. They plan to attack her at her party on the terrace. But I still don't know who they are. Let's hope she's got some ideas.
You have my ear.
Has it been done? The Countess maintains a stoic expression as she carefully scans the missive. Her grip tightens the longer she reads. This letter was penned by Andre of House Iramor. I'd know that scrawl anywhere, and it would appear he's plotting to overthrow me. Right, so she knows who at least wrote the letter, but we still don't know who it was written to. So the follow-ups are probably going to be to try and figure that one out. And there are 3. An invitation to treachery. While the missive made it clear that Andre is displeased with my position, nothing in the letter identifies his co-conspirator. All we really know is that they are trying to gain access to my soirée this evening so they can carry out their plans. Let's make it easy for them, shall we? Head into the Redlav district and deliver an invitation to the prominent houses. This way we'll be sure the traitors show up. Deliver invitations to each of the noble houses within the Redlav district. So we don't know who it is, but she's going to make sure that everyone's invited so that they're at the party. Presumably she's got a trap planned. Accidental arson. It's no use trying to get Andre to tell us who he's working with. He won't talk, and we can't risk alerting his accomplice. We need to get rid of him, and it needs to look like an accident. Once Andre's been dealt with, set fire to his rug and let the whole estate burn down. Andre isn't someone you want coming into power. He's as ruthless as he is cruel. Kill Lord Andre and set fire to his estate, and we'll get a piece of our order hall set, the leggings. Beautiful but deadly. The Redlav district is home to the most affluent Venthyr in all of Revendreth. Its denizens spare no expense on the upkeep of their extravagant gardens. Well worth the effort, I must say, for the Redlav district is the only place where Duskmire mushrooms can grow. They are as beautiful as they are deadly. Would you mind collecting a few? Their uses are varied, and it's always a good idea to have some on hand. Collect 50 Duskmire mushrooms from gardens within the Redlav district. Are you planning to poison one or two people, Countess? Can we at least make sure that they're the ones that are you trying to usurp you before we poison them, perhaps? Oh, the things we're asked to do to support our prince. Commit murder, burn down estates, gather poisonous mushrooms. Oh look, the place has been put to rights. Beautiful windows. Nice furniture, organised bookcases. Oh, that looks so much better. Very, very efficient staff you've got there, Theatre. Nice little house you've got. Hopefully we can get you to return to there safely and have a little bit of a relax. Right, so we want to head sort of up and past where the lift was, near where we took down the courier. And that is where we'll find the location for the quests that we have. Yes, so if we go up the set of stairs just up here, I think. Oh, it's not stairs, it's a ramp, but yeah. Yeah, there we go, Redlav district. Ooh, avoid the carriages. There we go. Ooh, lots of locations. Oh yes, we've got to deliver lots of letters, haven't we? Invitations. Oh, Lord Andre. Yes, the Countess did send a mortal to do her bidding because she knows we're capable. Does seem a bit of a shame to burn down the estate. The place seems quite nice. Oh, you feared me. Hey, that's cheating. Fearing is cheating. There, that's for fearing me. Fireball to face. Fireball to face. Shouldn't mind throwing all these fireballs. I've set fire to the place already.
My death will not delay our plans.
Well, we're going to do our very best to delay your plans and stop them entirely. Shame we couldn't get him to talk about who his co-conspirators are. Set fire to the ornate rug. Burn down the estate. Get out of here before we get burnt ourselves. Right, so there's what, 4 markers? So those are where the deliverers of the invitations are. Oh, we're going to have to fight everybody in this area, aren't we? Okay, so maybe we shouldn't run around on our mount. Maybe we should walk around on our feet and take people out one at a time. Yes, everybody is going to fight us, aren't they? See, if you'd have left me alone, I would have left you alone. I'm trying to bring you invitations. So how am I going to deliver invitations if everyone's going to try and attack me? That's a bit problematic, isn't it? Ooh, the little gargoyle on the mailbox. Oh, that's where the world quest comes from, delivering mail to the gargoyles on the letterboxes.
The famous moonwalker.
Invitation for your masters. From the Countess. 1 down, 3 to go. Oh, we also need a load of mushrooms. Oh, there's a mushroom. There, yay, we found the mushrooms. Right, so we're looking for bright red things. Are they always on the side of a tree? Perhaps there's some there as well. We're going to have to fight that bear, aren't we? Can we grab the mushrooms first? We can. And we're already at 16 and we've only picked up 2 sets of it. That's good news. Because 50 sounded like a lot. Sorry, bear. Oh, oh gosh, how many of them? 3 of them. 2 big gargoyles and... Oh, right, this is not good. Have we got invisibility? Yes, we have. Didn't even see those because I was too busy with the bear and the mushrooms. Right, let's find a corner and get our health back. Right, so those stone gargoyles are very dangerous and they took my health down very, very quickly. So we need to make sure we're looking where we're going, and we want to try and avoid that grouping of 3 at least. And there's another gargoyle for a message. Oh.
What do you need? I am obligated to obey.
2 ladies with daggers. They really don't seem to like humans, do they? You need to chill, people, chill. Right, so we're going to be sitting and eating quite a lot in this area by the looks of it. Because there's a lot of the enemies and they seem to like to gang up on me. Mushrooms! Oh, so those are not on the side of the tree, but they are still close to a tree. Oh, that's that group of 3 that we want to avoid. Mushrooms on that tree behind us, but not sure if I want to fight a load of bears to get to them. Oh no, not that group of 3 again. Oh no, I don't want to die. And we'll run away from them without getting into more trouble. Oof, we've lost the group of 3, that's good news. Are we going to have to fight all of these people? Perhaps. So we've delivered 2 of our invitations. We have 2 left. We're about halfway with the mushrooms. Right, so now we've not got anybody chasing us. Let's see what's ahead here. We're quite close to where the next invitation needs to be delivered. So, oh, there he is, yes.
I'm quite busy.
Could you deliver this invitation for me, please? Thank you. And another one is over... Oh, mushrooms. 32 of 50, right, so... oh, mushrooms.
For the master.
37. Right, so the next invitation is over there. Now, which way do we need to go? How big a drop is that? Not too bad. Whoops. Oh, more mushrooms, that's good. Oh, who's going to attack us now? I didn't see you. I do seem to be attracting lots of people that I don't see all the time in this area. Mushrooms.
You will meet your true death.
Oh no, it's that group of 3 again. Oops. Mirror images, let's see what we can do this time. If we can at least take one of them down, that will make it easier in the future. We've got one. Right. Oh, oops. Shield's on cooldown. Oh, got his shield back. Move back. Try and stay out of reach. Can we get them down? No! Shame. I was so close to getting the second one down. Yes, that group of 3 is a little bit too much for us. We're not going to be doing your world quest at the moment, Accuser. Sorry. Maybe another time. A little busy helping the Countess at the moment. So, we're not doing very good at keeping an eye on the surrounding area, are we? Too busy trying to grab the mushrooms, see? Right, so some more mushrooms there, but there's 2 guys guarding those. This is where our body is, so there's somebody behind us and there's the 2 stone forms just off to the path there. So let's make sure we've got all of our buffs and our health. See if we can grab these mushrooms and then keep an eye on where those 2 guys are going. Can we sneak across the road before they come back and deliver this missive? Hello, Mr. Goggle. Could you please deliver this invitation for the Countess, please? Thank you. And there's some mushrooms right next to him, so if we can grab those, I think we'll be completed all of our quests. Oh. Wait, that's still on 47? Still need a patch of mushrooms. If I can get out of combat long enough. There we go. We have our 50 mushrooms, so that's all 3 quests completed. So if we can extract ourselves from fighting and head back to the Countess to turn all of that in. And then hopefully she's now got a plan to uncover the other guilty party in this treacherous assassination plot. So I'll go back into Theotar's Manor and jump through the mirror to speak to the Countess. I did all those things, Countess. Have you got a plan ready for us now? No one will be able to turn down an invitation to one of my infamous soirees. You're quite thorough, aren't you? I can see the flames from here. While you were out, I took the liberty of having some proper legwear altered to fit you. I'm sure I have you sized up properly. And she's got us some nice pants for our Covenant set. Do you have the mushrooms? I do. The Countess inspects the mushrooms with a wry smile. A rich colour means the spores will be potent. Equip our leggings. Now, mix, mingle and meddle. Once the party begins, I will be occupied with a plethora of nobles that wish to cling to my side. This is why I need you to mingle. Speak with the attendees and see if you can determine which house is conspiring against me. Be warned, invited guest or not, these aristocrats can smell an outsider. You won't receive a warm welcome from everyone. Objective: attend the Countess's soiree and speak with the guests to uncover the traitorous house.
Until we meet again.
Party sounds nice. Trying to uncover a plot, not so nice. So we need to drink this, do we? Okay. And that's going to make people talk to us. Ah, see, so I wondered if she was going to try and poison people with the mushrooms, but it appears that the mushrooms is to make people tell you the truth. The problem with the Venthyr nobles is they're quite snooty and snobby, and they say lots of nasty things anyway, so I'm not quite sure how easy it's going to be to see who's just acting like a normal Venthyr and who's actually plotting against her. Right, so how do we get there? Oh, do we take the lift? I think we're expected to take the lift. Now, can we get on the lift before... No, we're going to have to fight, aren't we? Oh, and we almost missed the lift, but we just about made it. Yay! Right, Lord Silivu. Are you enjoying yourself? Yes, I am, thank you. It's rare that I get invited to these sorts of things. Oh, that was quite nice.
Approach freely.
Are you enjoying yourself? I'm here for business, not pleasure. Now, excuse me, please. I'm supposed to be meeting someone. Okay, so nothing too offensive and nothing revealing yet. Are you enjoying yourself? I'd rather be home with my cat. Have you seen Lord Andre? He should have been here by now. Well, he wanted to meet Lord Andre. Andre was in on the plot, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Oh, this guy's going to attack us, okay. How dare you speak to me? And then he attacked me. Oh. Okay. That wasn't nice, was it? I just said, are you enjoying yourself? It wasn't terribly offensive, was it? The Countess did warn us, though, that some people wouldn't like us anyway, regardless, but she did send us to try and figure out who it is. Sadly, however, although he objected to my presence, that doesn't mean he's the one plotting against the Countess. So far, I don't think we've got anything useful. Are you enjoying yourself? About as much as I enjoy a dagger to the eye. Soon we won't have to endure these self-indulged soirees.
Welcome. Go safely.
Not really. But you won't tell, will you? Lord Andre is usually the life of the party, but I haven't seen him anywhere. Your presence is ruining this party. Yeah, so you see, some of them just don't like me. Are you enjoying yourself? This display of excess disgusts me. Does the Countess really think she can control us with these parties? Whereas we've got some general displeasure, we've got some people who don't like humans. I don't think we've particularly got anybody that's outright after the Countess yet, so this is not going terribly well, is it?
It has been so long since I laid hands on a living mortal.
I've attended better parties. Did Lord Andre send you? Never mind, just go away. How could I not be when I'm among the most prominent Venthyr in all of Revendreth? Oh, so some people are enjoying themselves. A lot of them are bored with the party thing. A lot of general malaise, but no out and out. This is the person, I'm afraid, Countess. So let's go speak to her and see what she wants us to do now.
I hope you are not enjoying my hospitality too much.
Have you identified the traitorous house? Not really. Enacting immediate justice. There are likely many in attendance who wish me harm. I trust you have done your job in determining which house has been working with Andre. Once they are named, I trust you will enact immediate justice. Name the traitorous house and enact justice. Well, hopefully she just tells us who it's going to be, because I'm not sure from that I've got a clue who it is.
Do come again.
So, tell me which house is plotting against me. So I've been given a list of houses. Briarbane, Primrose, Darkfane, Sour Wine, Duskmire and Sinfang. And to be totally honest, I don't really think anyone particularly was totally nasty and outright they're the ones coming for her. So I really don't know who to pick.
That would be cool. House Darkfane. Chancellor Cardrin needs them. Find him and enact immediate justice.
Well, she didn't say she didn't think it was them, so maybe I picked the right people? Or maybe it doesn't matter who you pick, because they're all a bit odd and strange and have plots and plans in the background anyway, so... Let us go and see where he is, and if we confront him, maybe we'll get confirmation that he's against her or not. If it's the wrong people, maybe he will defend himself with words and say, no, it wasn't us. Chancellor Codrin of House Darkfane, the Countess believes that you are going to try and overthrow her. Oh, there you go. We got the right person then. A Venthyr that consorts with mortals is not fit to lead. I will finish what Andre started. So either it didn't matter who you picked, or we really, really did get the right people just by sheer dumb luck. Hopefully that means that we've accomplished all the things that the Countess needed, and she will now give us our medallion to take to Prince Renethal. Justice has been served and an uprising quelled.
Until we meet again.
Neither enemy nor ally. I hope you now see the importance of the role I play. My parties serve a greater purpose. Keeping the influential and elite entertained helps quell uprisings. If their minds are consumed by trivial things, they don't have the time to plot or plan. Sometimes battles are best fought before they begin. Giving you my medallion is an example of that. We may not be allies, but we are not enemies either. Deliver the medallion to Prince Renethal in Sinfall, and the Countess will now deem to consider your RSVP requests at your order hall. So that's for the side game for the Venthyr, the parties she will consider coming to see us now. So it's time for us to fly back to Sinfall, so if we need to go back down to the Old Gate flight path, I think, and then fly back to Sinfall, which is the Covenant Order Hall. Turn in the medallion to Prince Renethal, and then I think that will be the end of the Chapter 4 of the Covenant campaign. So we need to go back down in the lift, and then just down the hill a little bit to the flight path. Lift found. Yeah, so the flight path's kind of almost straight in front of us, I think, if we go down the hill through the gate, and then it's just down some steps down there. Oh no, it's this side of the gate. We don't need to go through the gate, do we? It's here. Oh, it's even closer than I thought it was, see? Please send us back to Sinful. I am busy. Oh, somebody's chasing me. Oh, it's alright, they've gone back. Right, fly to Sinful. The Covenant Order Hall. Now the prince will have the first of the medallions that he wanted to collect. So I imagine the next couple of chapters of the campaign are going to be trying to get the medallions from the other two. My prince, I have succeeded. I have got you the medallion from the Countess.
Come closer, my new friend.
Neither enemy nor ally. Have you secured the medallion? Yes, indeed, the Medallion of Desire is yours now. The Countess gave it up without a fight? We might have an ally in her yet. The Countess will now consider your RSVP request to your parties at your Covenant Order Hall, and you will gain an Emblem of Renown. And there we go, the road to renown. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. From SoftKitty99, goodbye and happy gaming!